Hello friends, Sarah here from Sleeping is for Losers. I'm back with another tech tutorial, and today we are going to talk all about Pinterest. So as we speak right now, Pinterest brings me about 60% of my monthly traffic, and that is thousands and thousands of people funneling to my blog, Sleeping is for Losers, from Pinterest alone. It's pretty amazing when you think of it. What I love about Pinterest is that it actually isn't a social platform, meaning I don't have to interact with other people. And I say that because I interact with other people on a lot of other platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Pinterest is all about creating pins, putting them up, being rich with keywords, and driving traffic to your really useful and awesome and amazing posts. So I want to teach you how to set up your Pinterest so that you can have the same kind of experience that I have had with driving traffic. The first thing that I want to tell you is that there is a link down below in the comments that talks about how you have to set up a business Pinterest account and enable rich pins. You need to go and check out that blog post first in order for all the rest of the stuff we're going to talk about to make sense. That is a must read. But assuming that you already have a business account on Pinterest and you've already enabled rich pins, we are going to dive into how to organize your Pinterest account so that you can drive as much traffic as possible to it. There is going to be a part 2 of this video as well, and I'm going to teach you how I use Board Booster so that I have to spend only about 10 minutes a week on my Pinterest. Yes, that's right, 10 minutes a week to drive thousands and thousands of people to my blog. So let's begin. The first thing is that you have an excellent opportunity to tell people who you are right off the bat by your name. And so I have chosen to use my first name, which is Sarah, and then my blog name, Sleeping is for Losers. I want people to associate my name and my blog and my picture right away, and you need to do the same. So be very clear. Some people will use their first name and then afterwards, they will put a little description of what they do. I prefer to be known by my actual blog, especially because the name is quite memorable. Sleeping is for Losers is a memorable name, let's be honest. So if you want to change your name and you want to be a little more descriptive and make yourself a little more memorable, you're going to hit this button right here. I don't know, is it supposed to be like a washer or something? I'm not sure. And you're going to go into Profile, and you're going to put your business name, and this is where I put Sarah, and Sleeping is for Losers. You're going to put your picture in there, and you're also going to do an about you. This is so important. Make it as keyword rich as you can. I want to attract people who are interested in blogging and who want to be successful in their blog and who are also interested in social media, but usually blogging and social media go hand in hand. So you can see I mentioned the word blogging, bloggers, blog 3 times in my about you. I am very interested in connecting with moms or other women, so I use the word mom. Kids is in there because I definitely am interested in people who have kids. And so you can see that my description, while a good one, is also full of rich keywords. Please, please, please make sure that you include your website as well. This is so important. You want people to find your profile and then be able to quickly click onto your blog or website. Okay, so we've gone over the profile. There are other little, fiddly things you can do, but I'm giving you kind of an overview of the big things you need to get done right away. Now, the next thing is your boards. So you can see right here, there's like a little red cross or a T or a plus sign. That's how you're going to create your boards. Boards are the lifeblood of Pinterest. Yes, pins are super important, but actually having organized and clear boards is what drives people to your website because Pinterest loves organization, keywords, and they want to make it really easy to know, oh, this person knows what they're talking about, so I am going to suggest their pins to everybody. So the first board you need to have is a best of board. Even if you only have one blog post, you need a best of board. It needs to be your first board, and this is the only Pinterest board that you will have that is made up of your pins only. So let me repeat that. You need a best of board. So mine is called Best of Sleeping is for Losers because that's the name of my website. and it is made up of only pins from Sleeping is for Losers. That is the first thing you need to do. After that, you need to create as many boards as necessary to cover all the topics that you write about or all the topics that your readers would be interested in learning about. So I'll give you a quick scroll through my Pinterest page. I have how to succeed in blogging, social media savvy, blogging income reports, making beautiful graphics, ebooks, blog traffic, Pinterest, freelance writing, work at home mom hacks, mindset, productivity, YouTube, webinars, branding tips and tricks, contests, affiliate marketing, business books and advice, mompreneur, mom hacks, email for bloggers, family travel, work wardrobe, holiday ideas, a vision board. That's just my own vision board, but I love it. Pins about kids, motivation and inspiration, and one for working moms. Yes, that was a lot of boards. I actually continue to add more boards over and over again. And this one here, the social media savvy, I'm probably going to end up deleting it and breaking it up into a whole bunch of different specific boards for social media. But my point is, you need as many boards as necessary to cover all the topics that you write about on your blog and all the topics your readers would be interested in. This is how you draw people into your Pinterest. This is how you gain traffic to your blog. So let's talk about how they are set up. So I'm going to take you into my How to Succeed in Blogging. This is one of my most popular ones. So the keyword here is blogging. I'm assuming people who go here will be looking for blogging tips and tricks. So the tips, tricks, hacks, and motivating stories for blogging success. This is the description of my board. I'll teach you how to do that in a minute. You can see the title of my board and the description of my board talk about two things: success or succeed, blogging. Those are the keywords that I hope Pinterest is looking at and pulling and suggesting that people come to this board or that people check out my pins. How do you name your board? Great question. Actually, why don't we just make one together? So to create your board, you're going to click on that red circle with the plus sign in it, and you're going to name your board. You do not get cute when it comes to naming a board. You be specific and you make it really easy for Pinterest to know what your board is about. So let's make one for Instagram. I have chosen to name all my boards in a way where they do not have a capital at the front and they have a period at the end. That is just like a personal decision to make it look like that. You can make it look however you want. Do I want this board to be a secret? No, I want everyone to see everything that I put on this board. Now I'm going to hit create. Oh, I already have a board. Instagram hacks, let's say. And now I've hit create. And now I have an Instagram hacks board. So once I've named it Instagram hacks, I'm going to go into this little pencil right here, and I'm going to describe my board. So maybe I'll say everything you need to know about Instagram and how to grow a huge following and make money from your audience. All the hacks, tips, tricks, and suggestions I could find to help you grow your Instagram, period. So this description that I literally just made up off the top of my head is full of certain keywords. It's full of the word Instagram. It's full of the word money. That's a big one that people search for on Pinterest. The word audience, tips, tricks, hacks. All of these words I use specifically because I know that people will search things like Instagram tips, Instagram hacks, Instagram tricks, Instagram audience. So you can imagine that when somebody is searching for that, now Pinterest knows to pull pins from this board. So what kind of board is it? I'm going to say it's technology. And are there any collaborators? Do I want it secret? No. And now I save it. And now I have a board called Instagram Hacks. It's got a keyword-rich description. Has got a title that is plain and simple. People know what to expect when they get to this board. And now all I have to do is start pinning things that would belong here. So to find things, I will go into my search and I will go to Instagram Hacks. And ta-da! Look at all of this that shows up. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to pin a couple of different ideas to my Instagram hacks, and it will, start driving traffic to that board. So that is a very quick and dirty and simple overview of how to set up your specific Pinterest profile and your boards, but let's go over it very quickly once more. First of all, you need to change the name at the top. Ensure that your blog name or something very specific about you is included in your name title. You need to have a direct link to your website. Make it super clickable and easy, and include a picture or no one is going to follow you. They're going to think you're a spammer. And make sure that you describe yourself. Use some keywords, things that people might search so that they can find you. Then you need to set up your boards. More boards is better. Go wild if you want to. But make sure that you start with a best of for your own website. This is the only board where it will be only pins that you have created. After that, all your other boards should have very simple and easy to understand titles. All your boards need to have a description that explains exactly what people can find when they click on that board. This one for social media savvy has Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, email lists, and more. How to succeed and grow on all social media channels. That is super keyword rich, and it makes it very easy to find. And when you have a board, you should do about a 70-30 split, meaning 70% of the pins on the board are from someone else, 30% of the pins on your board are from you. This is how you are going to set yourself up for success on Pinterest. And now that you've got this under control, I want you to go to my second video, which is going to be all about how I automate Pinterest. I spend less than 10 minutes a week on my Pinterest page now that I've got it up and running. And I use Board Booster to help me do that. So I'm going to give you a quick Board Booster tutorial and show you how I make Pinterest super easy and I make traffic super easy as well.